we've had last year, we had a mom who has had absolutely no desire for the outdoors whatsoever. As she claimed by herself, she said, "I'm a girly girl," and that's the way I like it. But she raised 2 boys, both of which, as she says, are going to be manly men. And she said that I'm going to come and stay with them just because I need to see. So when they're talking about it, I know what they're talking about.
There you go.
And before the end of the day, she was down on the muzzleloader range. She said, "Can I try it?" We had her shooting muzzleloaders, we had her shooting shotguns, and she came up and shot the rifle and did excellent. And she walked away with a big smile, and she said, "I'm still a girly girl, but now I can relate with my boys on a scale I never could before," and that's important. That's really.
I think that's awesome because, we've covered some other shows here, the women in the outdoors, and it focused on cooking and some different things. But boy, introducing them to everything is just awesome. And to do that, for that lady to come out with her 2 boys just to learn, speaks an awful lot of her character.
Well, she went away with one of our stickers that says, "Hunt with your kids, not for them."
Oh, that's a great sticker. We might have to hook up and get some of those. Well, Mike, man, I appreciate it very much. I know the viewers of Indiana Outdoor Adventures is going to love this. Anything we can ever do for you, we would, don't hesitate to call.
One thing you can do for us is continue to pass the word. Any of your viewers can get information about Safari Club International and our chapter, the Kentuckiana chapter, on our website, which is KentuckianaSCI.org.
Well, that right there is great, and we appreciate it, Mike. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you guys for coming out.
Hey, no problem.
Okay.
Hillbilly Custom Game Calls, offering the finest and precision-made diaphragm mouth calls for wild turkey hunting. Each call is handmade and gauge-stretched for exact tension each and every time. Select from double and triple reed calls like you've never heard before. We also have an assortment of handmade wood box calls, glass and slate top pot calls, and predator calls that will make us your source for all of your custom game call needs. Look for us online at www.hillbillygamecalls.com. High-Tech Firearms and Training is your Southern Indiana source for all of your hunting and shooting supplies and firearms. We have a fully stocked selection of handguns, rifles, shotguns, knives, ammunition, bows, and archery supplies. Firearm training and personal protection classes are offered by NRA certified instructors in our in-house training center. Remember, shoot often and carry safely. High-Tech Firearms and Training is conveniently located in Sellersburg, Indiana.
Well, Rick, tell us a little bit about your farm here that you have so graciously provided to the Safari Club International to do this great program that we've been here today.
Well, I've been a member of Safari Club, life member, for quite a few years, and we started this program about 6 years ago, and the kids really enjoy it. We have an opportunity to take some of these youngsters who don't have an opportunity to get out in the wild or very much, and give them the chance to get their hunter ed card and experience gun handling and bow handling, and see the wildlife, and spend a couple of days out in the country and get an idea of the camaraderie and everything that has to do with the hunting brotherhood.
So kids are people to learn, not, we said not you.
Kids.
Yeah, that's right. We got some newcomers is how we said it. That's right. But I mean, you got an elk population here, you got some fallow deer and some white-tailed deer that all these kids get to see. I mean, heck, we just pet one earlier. But, I really wanted to make sure that the people knew, our viewers knew, that how you went above and beyond. Most people don't necessarily do what Rick Davis does, but you are.
Well, I have the facility to accommodate them, and like I say, and I'm a real believer in Safari Club and what their mission is, and it was an opportunity here to bring the next generation on, because if we don't, there won't be any stewards for these resources years from now.
Oh, that's right. Well, Rick, we at Indiana Outdoor Adventures, we appreciate you having us here.